first thing I do when I walk into this round pen is I'm just going to check this horse out. I'm going to see where she wants to put me, where she doesn't want to put me. So right there, she's kind of ignoring me out of that eye. She wants to go to the rail. If I hop over to this eye, now she's super ignoring me. So she's super concerned about what's going on everywhere else. So I want to see if I can create some of that draw. Maybe just with my body here, get her in. So that's really good, and I'm going to retreat right there. And if you notice my feet, I'm not approaching her straight on. If I'm ever approaching this horse in the round pen, I'm going to walk very diagonally. It's a lot of a dance, right? And that's how horses approach each other in the pasture. They never walk straight on to another horse. They're always going to be kind of at a half pass. Right there. And she does not want me in that eye. She's guarding a lot. So I'm going to send her out there and just keep her on the rail a little bit. I'm going to grab my lunge whip. And where she decided to put me is the eye she was blocking me off of, which is really good for me. It's not such a great situation for her, but we can work around that because she's going to look for an out sooner on that shy side. So here, I might draw back a little, see if I can pull her off the rail. Awesome. Now I'm going to get down, and we're just going to hang out here. And this is the first bit of connection I'm going to establish in me and this horse's working relationship. We might take a second here. All right, so now when I get up, no, she beat me to it. So she decided to leave, went back to the rail. The rail means work. So now we're on her good eye, which can be a little bit frustrating because now she's comfortable with me here. So I'm just going to keep her moving. And right there, she gave me her eye, she gave me her ear, and we're going to come back down. Now, I'm not going to sit so long. I'm not going to let her leave. I'm going to get up and make some movement before she has the time to leave now. But how I'm going to do this is, you see how that hind left leg is back? I'm going to see if I can cross her eye and get that hind leg to step underneath herself. Nope, she didn't do it. So that's my next goal, is I'm going to get that, whichever leg she's presenting, because the right side is her shy side, I'm going to attack the left side first and get her to disengage on that hind left first. So I'm going to wait until she gives me her eye. I'm going to draw back. And as I'm drawing back, I'm putting my energy into that hip. And she's really guarding that hip. So if I can unlock that, we get to another level of partnership, another level of connection, which is required for the saddle breaking process. Right there. I'm going to draw back again, keeping my feet on the diagonal. And she's going to leave back to the rail, which means work. Good. Good. We almost had that, but we're going to go back. I'm controlling her direction. I'm not allowing her to switch to that offside. And I'm just really hunting that disengage. So again, controlling direction there. She's fighting really hard to get me on that other eye. And we're just going to keep playing this game until we get what I'm looking for. Good, she gave it to me. I'm going to turn my back and get out of the situation. And when I do that, we call that a join up. Now that I'm here, I'm going to play with that other side. I'm gonna see if I can get around her guarding, switch eyes, and disengage there. Not quite, so we're gonna go back to work. Here we go. Get here, turn my back, walk to the rail. She wanted to leave me there, so I cut in. She's really on the verge of wanting to be with me and not. There's a battle going on in her head. There. So there I made her stick with me a little bit longer in that disengage the hind end, just because she was so defiant those last 4 or 5 times I did it. So now, simply going to ask on that guarded side. Not quite. And then she wants to leave. And we're back to this game. And it's a back and forth. It's a back and forth until she decides that she really wants to play. So interesting there, she wanted to guard me on the other side, so I'm going to take that opportunity. Excuse me, miss. There we go. All right, so she did it. She didn't stick with me, but she did it. So I'm still going to walk away and give her that release. And even though she's not here with me, she's able to be over there, relax a little bit, take a couple deep breaths. Oh, yeah. And then we'll go right back into it. And we're just slowly starting to build in those responses. When I step here, you go here. When I step here, you go here. Pressure will increase until you follow kind of the pattern of what we're doing. So right there, immediately got that. Got that one right there. And we're back. Good. I'm going to come down here and really give her some time to think about that. Now it probably doesn't seem like a lot, but there was a lot of learning that just happened, right? She kind of gave me agency to move around her, read each other's body language. I now feel very comfortable with this horse. We're connected up and we're on the same page. So about here, I would go for the halter, and just grabbing the halter changes things. It changes the dynamic. It changes the game. So I'm not expecting that she sticks with me this entire time during the haltering. And again, I don't want to make it easy for myself. I want to pretend like I just walked in here. I'm just going to catch my horse, and this is how she should be. I'm going to reach around, grab that there so she can't jump forward on me. Right around, and she's a good mare. This can be a lot more difficult on an unhandled horse, but she's making this very, very easy for me. And now once this is on, we can work a lot cleaner and a lot faster.